College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, Tuesday, 10th of December 2024, 10 a.m. University of Birmingham's Great Hall. The students sitting in our hall are about to join the thousands of alumni who have passed through our university since it first admitted students. Degree congregations at the University of Birmingham date back to 1901 and are held here in the Great Hall, right at the heart of our Edgbaston campus. Attended by nearly 30,000 graduates and guests each year, these events are the highlight of the university calendar and represent for many students the conclusion of their studies at Birmingham. Originally built as a cathedral to learning, the Great Hall never fails to impress our students. The building is Grade 2 listed, and it's really the details that make the space so special. It features a trompe-l'oeil dome ceiling located above its formal marble entrance. The entrance is bordered by archways that are designed to draw the eye toward the centre of the room. The audience is a mixture of graduands, seated in the back of the room, and their friends and families, seated near the stage. During the ceremony, the graduands will make their way up to the stage, accept their scroll, and be applauded by their families and fellow students. In the sea of formal robes in the ceremony, attendees may spot black gowns, red and green gowns, and possibly some other eye-catching colours. The black robes are worn by those graduating with their bachelor's and master's. Green and red robes are for those picking up a PhD. The music you can hear is being performed by our very own student musicians. They often perform versions of modern pop hits or songs with a Birmingham connection. So if you're thinking, that sounds a little like Duran Duran, you might be onto something. You'll be hearing more from the student musicians towards the end of the ceremony. Will sit on stage throughout the ceremony, usually senior academics at the university, are led into the Great Hall by two mace bearers. There is a mace bearer at the front of the line and one at the back. The latter is called the Esquire Bedell. Both carry large silver maces that they put down on stage. This is a ceremonial kick-off to the day. The mace bearers are usually staff members from the university who have volunteered to take part. A senior member of the university, such as the Chancellor or a Provost, will be the last to take their place. They'll stand before the attendees and declare the congregation open.
I declare the congregation open.
Graduates, families, friends, colleagues, welcome. I'm Professor Marika Taylor, and I'm Pro Vice-Chancellor and Head of the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences. And it's my pleasure to welcome you here this morning, our graduates and your friends, families and supporters, to your graduation ceremony. Today is a day for celebration, a day to recognise achievements, and a day of immense pride for us all. It's a day to reflect on the dedication, perseverance, and excellence that you, our graduates, have demonstrated throughout your academic journey. You are now part of a long tradition of excellence and innovation. From our very beginnings in 1900 as the first civic university, we were a place where students from all backgrounds were accepted on an equal basis, and a place that would serve the public good and drive social progress. Our commitment to excellence and innovation continues today, with our researchers making strides in emerging disciplines such as nanotechnology, digital health, gene therapy, interactive media, and robotics. We're also deeply involved in addressing some of the most pressing global challenges, from antibiotic resistance and water scarcity to conflict resolution, cultural preservation, and access to education. Our initiatives and projects influence policy decisions, they improve lives, and they contribute to the well-being of communities worldwide. From its very foundation, our university has embraced a global outlook. More than 100 years ago, a student who was encouraging her schoolmates to join the university wrote that a feature which strikes one at once is the cosmopolitan character of the students. There are men and women of all nationalities, brothers and sisters in learning from all parts of the world, from all ages and degree. This global outlook is mirrored today in our vibrant campus community. We particularly enjoy our December graduations as they reflect the breadth and diversity of the education experience here at Birmingham. There are those amongst you today who've been with us for several years studying from undergraduate degree or undertaking a higher professional apprenticeship. Some of you will have dedicated the last few years to undertaking original research which contributes to innovation and discovery, and you're here today to be awarded your PhD. For those of you who studied a master's qualification or completed a leadership programme, your time with us may have been shorter, and indeed you may not have spent as much time on campus because you may have been studying in a workplace or elsewhere. But let's take a moment to reflect on the decision that you all have in common, that you chose to study here with us at Birmingham. You chose this path because you trusted that it would expand your knowledge of your area, it would allow you to take the next step in your career, or maybe because you wanted to make a meaningful contribution to your discipline or to society at large. And you made that decision despite the challenges and sacrifices that lay ahead. For some of you, this meant you leaving your home countries, leaving your friends and family to embrace a new culture and to live independently in Birmingham. Others of you may have balanced your studies with demanding work, with family, with other caregiving responsibility. And these are no small feats. Your ability to overcome these obstacles and achieve your goals is a testament to your resilience, determination, and unwavering commitment. So let me tell you now, it's all been worth it. Your achievements have not only enriched your own lives, but also made a lasting impact on our community and beyond. You've shown that with dedication and hard work, anything is possible. So today, we're celebrating not just your academic success, but also the journey you've undertaken to get here. Your journeys here will all have been different, but they will have common threads. You'll have explored new ideas and tackled and overcome seemingly insurmountable problems. You'll have met new people who will have inspired you in many different ways. You will have learnt more about yourself and about the world around you. And you will have advanced your potential to go on to achieve whatever comes next for you. And from experience, I know that the sacrifices made may not have been yours alone. There are perhaps friends and family here today celebrating your achievements who've also had to make changes to support you during your study. So as we look out across the Great Hall, we can see that there are people in this room with very proud faces. And we know from experience that some of you will have a tear in your eye or a lump in your throats as you watch people coming up on the stage to graduate. There'll also be people out there watching online who'll be thinking of you now and who are proud of everything that you've achieved. You will all have that person or those people who believed in you, people who supported you and showed you kindness, who made sacrifices alongside you, and without whom you wouldn't be here. So graduates, Please, graduates, please let's give a round of applause and massive cheer to say thank you to all your supporters and the people who've made it possible for you. So graduates, soon you'll be coming up onto this stage and Professor Robin Mason, Pro-Vice-Chancellor for International, will be admitting you to your degree. This is absolutely your moment. When your name is read out, that will be your graduation. And family and friends, that's going to be your cue to make a lot of noise. So please, a final piece of advice. Be very careful on the steps. Please don't trip over. Give a big smile for the cameras. And don't forget to savor your moment. My warmest congratulations to all of you. Very well done.
I am Liam Grover. I am the head of the School of Chemical Engineering, and I'm your presenting officer today. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, to you and to the University, I present the name of these graduates as listed in my programme, proved worthy to be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of my authority as Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I admit those persons listed in the programme, both in attendance and in their absence, to the degree for which they are to be presented.
College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, School of Chemical Engineering, Doctor of Engineering, for research into the engineering science of the roasting of coffee beans, Mark Al-Shemery. For research into the development for research into structuring plant-based meat analogues, Marina Campos Assumpção de Amarante. For research into the development of dynamic biosensing interfaces for cell and gene therapy bioprocessing, Daniel Carroll. For research into thermal energy storage for energy-efficient cooling applications, Siwan Dai. For research into functional colloids produced from cocoa bean shell, their properties and applications as particulate emulsifier and as tracer particles for flow field imaging of confined micromixing systems, Alex Guerra. For research into the instrumental evaluation of mouthfeel of low-alcohol beers to inform the next generation of products, Thomas Christopher Holt. For research into advancing microencapsulation of oil-based active ingredients, Chun Huang. For research into the development of polymeric scaffolds for esophageal repair, Anna Johnson. For research into thermal management of vehicles for transport decarbonisation, Shui Feng Lin. For research into picorin emulsions as combination therapy liquid drug delivery platforms, Georgia Iona Sakalari. Doctor of Philosophy with Integrated Study. for research into optimal design and control of modular fuel cell systems for specialty vehicle applications. ASM Abdul Hai. For research into experimental and numerical models for improved delivery of drugs to the lower intestine. Conor O'Farrell. For research into the use of electrochemical impact techniques for the recovery and recycling of metals. Abiola Victoria Oladeji. Master of Research, Ruizhang Li. Master of Science, Advanced Chemical Engineering, Inam Afokwa Dogbe. Reshma Balasubramanian. Ernst Biesler. Shreya Bhattarachaya. Aniket Balasheb Behade. Shanali Namada Fernando. Ho Chun Fu. Himanushu Joshi. Shreyas Ravinda Kolwanka. Michelle Paulan Papa Montemeo. Dev Deepakumar Rana. Jun Bei Shin. Jonah Joseph Joshua Solomon Prem Kumar. Hai Yoon Yang. Advanced Chemical Engineering with Energy, Anisa Agdasi. Amna Khalil. Dinesh Guhan Subramanian. Lanshan Cheng. Advanced Chemical Engineering with Formulation, Mijan Al-Ubedin. Nabina Belakoti. Nan Liu. Adedolapu Elizabeth Odususi. Food Safety, Hygiene and Management. Mohammed Abdul Karim H. Al-Barakate. Atharva Rahul Bordekar. Abhinav Babanrao Balerao. Elroy Castellino. Nada Al-Aradi. Ji Fung. Chi Jong Kao. Nilesh Rajendra Kolte. Milu Sailusha Rambe. Pooja Sujit Ralph. Yasaman Rizai. Vinayan Selvan Saratho Pandurangan Kamaraj. Vaishnavi Shrivastava. Ashley Thong Kit Ying. Ranjani Venkatraju. Nitish Chandran Vipari Jaychandran. He Yu Ching Anthea Yip. Jipeng Zheng. Formulation Engineering. Faith Adetuta Adeteke Ateleke. Fuel Cell and Hydrogen Technologies. Yasmin Ahmed Aman. Vineet Tiwari. Han Yin. Global Energy Technologies and Systems. Hao Chung. James Stewart Ewing. Matthew Wills. Healthcare Technology. Oscar Collins. Manpreet Sagu. Syed Mohammed Shah. Industrial Project Management. Adetola Shueb Adelukan. Master of Engineering, Chemical Engineering with Industrial Study, William Burgess. Bachelor of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Omar Abdel Samad Mohammed Abdallah Alamoudi. Wazif Altaf. Thibangi Arul Rajan. Ibim George Horsfall. Isha Masood. Rhiannon Thomas. Ashvini Tisavira Singham. Colin Chew. School of Engineering, Doctor of Philosophy, for research into battery management systems for modular battery packs, Adnan Ashraf. For research into stability analysis of power grid-connected inverter-based resources, Shui Long Di. For research into electric vehicle integration in distribution networks, Zixuan Jia. For research into automatic planning of product disassembly for remanufacturing, Qi Wen Zhang. For research into the use of convex optimization for fuel cell battery hybrid rail vehicle propulsion systems, Rabi Jibrin. For research into millimetre wave power centres for metrology, Harsh Wardan Baban Kamble. For research into adaptive control of nutrient removal at wastewater treatment plants, Mo Li. For research into impact of increasing spatio-temporal resolution on high penetration of renewable energy, Guilong Ma. For research into using metal organic framework materials in desiccant systems for space air conditioning, Andrew Nabil Aziz Makar. For research into developing additive manufacturing methodology towards the in-situ repair of articular cartilage defects, Elsa Page Mummery. Master of Science, Advanced Mechanical Engineering, Ismail Akhtar. Aya Abdullah Rashid Saeed Al-Hantoubi. Mohammed Asadullah. Hasham Bostan. Sagar Chandra Mohan. Harshdeep Dhillon. Savas Georgiadis. Shakil Jordani. Man Nok Mayo. Saad Rahman. Amardeep Singh. Hari Bharani Rav Sivakumar. Samir Thomas Farazmand. Communications Engineering, Ruchi He. Electrical Power Systems, Mayuresh Dature Apte. Nakshatra Da. Oh, wait. Nakshatra Da. Mohammed Arsanul Haq. Hija Ahwang. Joshua John Mohan. Din Fadil Kerzavik. Yandi Kumkumbong Epsi Kimbu. Saeed Atiza Maksud. Rohit Murali Menon. Sajid Moeen Perzada. Anita Anisam. Chun Lok Shek. Guo Tsing Wong. Nabil Mohammed Yassir. Ju Ruan Zhang. Ji Hong Ju. Electrical Power Systems with Advanced Research, Young Jo Kim. Electronic and Computer Engineering, George William Adams. Kavyashri Bimaraju. Avinesh Kannan. Vinoth Kannan. Segufta Kondka. Pranav Krithivasan. Ashika Pravin Nilawar. Siddharth Sundeep Ban Sharma. Varun Vaibhav Anil Kumar. Sakshi Verma. Sara Vijaya Kumar. Mohammed Yusuf. Engineering, Advanced Mechanical Engineering. Manoj Ravikumar Gangakati. Rashana Ravindrakumar. Master of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Yi Hao Chong. Elliot Hugh Dyson. Daniel John Fellows. Hao Yan Tang. Bachelor of Engineering, Electronic and Electrical Engineering, Muscab Abdul Gadir. Kuray Badaichi. Shane Chambers. Electronic and Electrical Engineering with an industrial year. Fayon Jojo. Mechanical Engineering. Anuragavan Nanthokapan. Shamarke Noor. Luke Ranford. Dayan Rashid. Katie Scott. Asha Virin. Mechatronic and Robotic Engineering, Scott Ainsworth. Tonderai Nash Nyabepu. Saul Standen. Master of Science, Railway Systems Engineering and Integration, Adam Batson. School of Chemical Engineering, Master of Science, Food Safety, Hygiene and Management, Neha Rajan Mulye. School of Engineering, Master of Science, Arya Haji Yai Vande. Bachelor of Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Dipankar Chandan Chowdhury. Ali Akbar Jaffrey. So I'd now like to welcome to the stage the student representative Amardeep Singh from Advanced Mechanical Engineering, who is going to give a speech on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone's doing well this morning. My name is Amardeep Singh, and today I have graduated from the Masters of Advanced Mechanical Engineering. It is an honour and a privilege to be addressing you all today. I hope by sharing some of my experiences and lessons learned, we can all reminisce on our journeys at the University of Birmingham and move on to the next chapter with our lives with pride and confidence and optimism. Each and every one of us is on a journey. For those graduating today, we all join Birmingham with some sort of ideas for our future ambition. What we wanted to get from a relatively short time here. For me, my time at university has been stressful, challenging, motivating, but overall a wonderful and fulfilling experience. I spent a significant portion of my university time engaging in extracurricular activities, trying to upskill myself in hopes to become more employable. I was lucky, and my determination paid off. Once, I had a meeting with the Institute of Mechanical Engineers as a student representative, which I used to get a referral, where I had an upcoming interview. The IMechE representatives were joining us to talk about the quality of education and making sure the degrees are still accredited. While we were sharing our opinions about the courses, the ups and downs, any concerns, I noticed one of the representatives on the panel worked at a company where I had an upcoming interview. I took this as an opportunity and decided to make it a networking session. After the meeting, I made sure to have a quick chat and get a cheeky referral, which got me to the final stage. I saw everything as an opportunity to network and develop myself. Throughout my course and my many extracurricular activities, I've definitely gained and developed many skill sets and lost some, like financial responsibility, evidence in the amount of sheer parking fines that I ended up with, allegedly estimated to be around a couple £100. At times, I loved being on campus so much I would spend over 30 to 40 hours on campus straight after interviews, finishing off my assignments last minute, and sometimes doing a university promotion shoot after the all-nighters. There has been no end to the amount of opportunities available to us here. I hope we have all accomplished what we set ourselves when we arrived, and we are proud of who we've become as a result. As students of the university, we have all faced challenges. Not understanding what we have to do on modules, balancing work, or life just generally getting in the way. At the end of the day, what happened was meant to happen, and what did not happen was not meant to be. From here, the job market might be daunting, and my life just might not be going your way. From here, but I assure you, everything will be fine. Gold needs to be melted to be made pure. Think of all these struggles refining who you really are, and life is just moulding you who you need to be. Stay strong, you got this. The careers department and many others are just a text away. Our chapter of lives here at the University of Birmingham has now closed. We all take our memories, experiences and connections with us, onwards and upwards to the next. I'd like to take a special moment to give a special shout out to everyone that supported me through my time here at the University of Birmingham. Richard Hood, the first professor I met here on postgraduate open day who accommodated me, gave me a short tour of the new engineering building. Muzaffar Sadat and Dara Johnson, who both pushed me, encouraged me to gain more experience going for senior course representative roles, to chair meetings and sit on higher panels. Sahil Zaretti, Martin Herreros and George Brinkler for guiding me through my final year project. Richard Bucock, whom I met through the University Society and spoke about investments. Anna Flatt, Carl Anthony, Carl Dern, Aziza Mohammed, and Jan Cotter, and the rest of the engineering and career staff. I have not yet thanked my family for supporting me, but I'd like my sweet, adorable one-year-old niece, Gurnur, to get a special mention. Thank you all. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Amardeep, thank you very much. You can probably guess that it's slightly daunting to have to come up and give a speech to a room like this, and I think it speaks to the quality of Birmingham graduates that, like Amardeep, that they're able to come up and say those words on behalf of their graduating cohort. So, Amardeep, thank you very much. I'm Professor Robin Mason. I'm Pro-Vice Chancellor International here at the University of Birmingham. And I'm just incredibly lucky to be able to share what for us is really the highlight of the year, which is graduating our students. So magically, through some alchemy that happens as the graduands come up these stairs, they shake a hand and they go down the stairs as graduates. You probably can't see their faces. I can tell you that most of them look terrified at the bottom of the stairs. By the time they've got to the top, they really feel that they've climbed the mountain, so that then it turns into a smile, and then there are selfies and cheers and so on. So it is really such a pleasure to be able to share in that special moment when graduands become graduates. And in becoming graduates today, you join the Birmingham family. Once an alum of the University of Birmingham, always an alum of the University of Birmingham. And wherever you go next, you will undoubtedly find a University of Birmingham alumnus or alumna, because our family spreads across the entire globe. The exception to that may be Antarctica, so if you are planning to go and work in Antarctica, please let us know, because that's one area where our map of alumni is a little bit thin. And you'll be joining a family that has already had an incredible impact on society. As Professor Taylor was saying earlier, from groundbreaking research to transformational discoveries, innovative entrepreneurship, influential leadership, the impact of the alumni of the University of Birmingham can be found and felt everywhere. And that's been happening now for almost, you'll know that next year is our 125th anniversary, so 125 years of the University of Birmingham alumni making a positive difference to the world. And just to set out the expectations, that's what we're looking to you to do. Today, of course, is an important step for you. It's a moment when you can pause to celebrate the tenacity, the determination, the perseverance, the resilience that you've shown to be able to graduate today. But it's also a moment when you can, once you've done the celebrating, think of what lies ahead of you. And our hope, of course, is that we've both prepared and inspired you for what comes next. And if you can bear with me just offering a little bit of advice or experience to you. I'm still the only person on my side of the family to have been to university. And so I hope you'll trust me when I say you will find your time here at the University of Birmingham to be absolutely transformational. You will take it with you for the rest of your life. The things that you've learned, the experiences that you've had, and the friendships that you've formed, I can guarantee will shape you whatever comes next for you. So you now had the opportunity to take everything that you've learned and experienced and take your next step to make an even bigger difference. We've equipped you with attributes that enable you to do that. As we've seen, Birmingham graduates are intellectually curious, they look ahead, they have the ability to act with humility, but balanced with confidence and good judgment to do the right thing at the right time. You can and will make a difference. And so our request to you is that you choose to make that difference a positive one. And again, if you don't mind me lapsing into a bit of advice or experience, I think you'll find that life is a team sport. And so I'd encourage you to look for and bring out the best in others. You've excelled in your area of study, but the people who make a real difference in life are those who can see the very best in others and bring that out in them, because that way you'll amplify the positive difference that I know you're going to make in the world. So on to the final paragraph, you'll be pleased to know. Graduands, no longer. You entered the Great Hall today as graduands. You leave as graduates. You can now walk under Old Joe without fear of not being able to graduate. In a few moments, we'll be processing back out of the hall, and then our alumni representative, Mohammed Usman, will lead you freshly hatched graduates from the hall. And that marks the end of one chapter in your life, but the beginning of many adventures to come. Please remember that you remain part of the University of Birmingham family. Stay in touch with us so that we can share in your stories, your successes, your adventures. Our career service always remains open to you, so don't forget that. But just remember that you'll always be part of the University of Birmingham family. And so it just remains for me to say, University of Birmingham graduates, winter 2024, many congratulations and well done. I declare the congregation closed.
And with those words, our new graduates leave the Great Hall. The ceremony that completes the university journey for hundreds of Birmingham alumni has come to an end. This is a powerful moment for our graduates, representing the culmination of years of dedicated study, the education, connections, and friendships they have made at Birmingham will last a lifetime. And with Birmingham ranking as the university most targeted by top graduate employers in 2024, there's never been a more exciting time to be a Birmingham graduate. A final bit of tradition to close the ceremony. The maces are collected from the stage, and the mace bearers lead the procession of staff and new graduates out of the Great Hall. Our new alumni are off to celebrate the rest of their day with their friends and families.